Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 7th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. As Scorpio, the cosmic currents today are pulling you into a space where contrast feels sharper than usual, almost as if life is testing your ability to find balance between surrender and action. With the moon highlighting themes of partnership while Mars still presses in your zone of self-determination, you may feel that tug-of-war between wanting to rest and the need to prove something to yourself or others. The universe is nudging you to pause and remember, nothing needs to be forced right now. If motivation feels low, if inspiration feels muted, it's not a flaw in your energy. It's simply a recalibration moment, a reminder that creativity thrives not from pressure, but from peace. The deeper message for you is about focus. Whatever you pour your energy into today will multiply. If you're caught up in what isn't working, lack grows louder. But if you lean into practices of self-love, whether that's nourishing your body with the right foods, walking in nature, or even setting aside time to laugh with friends, you shift your frequency into abundance. This isn't just spiritual talk. The planetary influences are amplifying the law of resonance. What you embody, you attract. That's why your affirmation today is simple yet powerful. Self-love attracts love. Not just romantic love, but prosperity, wellness, and supportive connections that remind you of your worth. Socially, this day favors lighthearted gatherings and time spent with those who ground you. Venus's current placement encourages genuine connection through shared joy, and for you, that means it's a perfect moment to surround yourself with people, or even pets, that bring ease to your spirit. When you're immersed in those environments, creativity sneaks back in like a clever fox. That sudden spark of an idea, that flash of inspiration about a project or a conversation, that's the gift of detachment. When you're not obsessing over what's missing, solutions appear almost magically. That sly, secretive energy feels perfectly aligned with your natural Scorpio intensity, but it arrives playfully, not heavily. In matters of love, the universe is highlighting balance. If you've been caught in loops of anxiety about someone's intentions or the future of a connection, today calls you back to your own center. Relationships, whether romantic or platonic, reflect your current frequency. If you show up doubting your worth, the mirror will return that doubt. But if you arrive anchored in your self-respect, clear about your desires, your interactions will shift toward honesty and growth. This doesn't mean ignoring red flags. It means you'll have the clarity to recognize them without losing yourself in the process. You're not here to control outcomes. You're here to embody wholeness, and from that wholeness, the right dynamics naturally unfold. Professionally, patience is a secret weapon today. With Mercury pushing for sharper communication but Saturn enforcing limits, you may feel like progress is slower than you'd like. The truth is, you're being taught the art of pacing. Don't let self-doubt creep in because external rewards aren't immediate. Think of this period as building the invisible foundation. Consistency matters more than speed, and boundaries around your time and energy will determine how much clarity you can sustain. If you've been overextending yourself for recognition, this is your cue to pull back and prioritize quality over quantity. The transformation you're craving won't come from hustling harder. It will come from aligning with what feels good and authentic. Your personal growth path right now is about integration of body, mind, and spirit. Spirit is practically handing you a 3-step formula. Move your body, nourish yourself with grounding foods, and meditate to reconnect with your intuition. Too much of one without the others throws you off balance. Exercise without rest drains you. Meditation without grounding makes you flighty. Overindulgence without awareness dulls your clarity. But when you treat these practices as daily rituals, they become the structure that allows your intensity to shine in healthy ways. As Scorpio, you are wired to dive deep, but the key is learning when to surface for air. The angels are whispering about joy today, reminding you that joy is not just a fleeting mood, but the highest vibration you can carry. Joy is magnetic. It dissolves tension in relationships, opens doors in career, and even heals the body. That doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means choosing to view them from the lens of possibility rather than limitation. Sometimes joy looks like releasing the need to win an argument. Sometimes it looks like being kind when your ego wants to strike. And sometimes it's as simple as reminding yourself that you're allowed to stop chasing and just be. Ask yourself, in each moment, what choice brings me the most joy? That single question can reset your entire day. As Scorpio, today is less about striving and more about aligning. The universe wants you to trust that when you care for yourself, you naturally magnetize the experiences and people who match your highest self. Your power doesn't come from control. It comes from presence. And the more you cultivate joy, the more unstoppable your transformation becomes. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1. The Emperor. The Emperor sets the tone of authority, discipline, and elevated status. Today, Scorpio, you are reminded that your inner strength and determination are far greater than the envy or resistance surrounding you. This card suggests that a door to leadership, recognition, or financial expansion is opening. You are stepping into a role where others may look to you for direction, which can attract jealousy, but this is only confirmation of your power. The Emperor encourages you to establish boundaries and take ownership of your path without apology. It's time to act not as a survivor, but as the ruler of your own destiny. Card 2. The Chariot. The Chariot reinforces the Emperor's energy by urging swift movement and triumph through willpower. Unexpected progress is highlighted. Something you may not have planned or foreseen is about to catapult you forward. Whether tied to career, education, or a personal project, this energy brings sudden advancement and victory. Scorpio, your sign thrives on transformation, and the Chariot reminds you that the acceleration ahead requires balance between your emotions and your ambitions. Stay centered, for the momentum will be fast and unstoppable once you align with it. Card 3. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups brings the promise of joy, union, and heartfelt celebration. Beyond material success, this card points to a powerful renewal in your emotional world. Family bonds, reconciliation with loved ones, or the return of someone who once seemed lost may play a central role today. For Scorpios who have felt isolated or burdened, this card signals healing and reunion. It suggests that even if someone from your past has struggled with commitment or fear, their transformation may lead them back into your life with sincerity. This is not merely a romantic reunion. It is also the recognition of emotional abundance in all areas of your relationships. Card 4. The Magician. The Magician is your reminder that manifestation is not only possible, but already active. Scorpio, your ability to channel intention into reality is heightened today. The projects, desires, and visions you've been nurturing are gathering momentum, though patience may still be required before results are fully visible. This card urges you to remember your inherent power to attract what you most desire, whether love, prosperity, or healing. What you once thought impossible is now within reach. The Magician asks for one essential ingredient: faith in yourself. If you hold that faith steady, your manifestations will take shape in profound and surprising ways. Card 5. The Star. The Star closes today's reading with a message of divine guidance, hope, and protection. Scorpio, after periods of injustice or challenges caused by envy, betrayal, or even toxic interference, the Star assures you that you are being guided toward your true destiny. Ancestors, angels, or loved ones who have crossed over walk with you, lighting your path through uncertainty. This card is deeply spiritual, reminding you that your light, no matter how threatened by external darkness, cannot be extinguished. The Star brings healing, clarity, and the reassurance that your future is divinely aligned. Trust the signs around you. They are leading you where you are meant to go. Today's tarot reading for Scorpio is a powerful arc of elevation, manifestation, and renewal. The Emperor and the Chariot highlight sudden success, authority, and a leap forward in both career and social standing, though this rise may stir envy from others. The Ten of Cups promises reconciliation and emotional fulfillment, showing that love and connection are being restored where they were once blocked. The Magician empowers you to trust in your creative force, reminding you that your desires are already magnetizing toward you. Finally, the Star crowns your path with protection and divine light, ensuring that even after darkness, your destiny unfolds with grace. Scorpio, today is about reclaiming your sovereignty, trusting your manifestations, and walking forward with faith in both yourself and the universe's plan. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, the energy of the Emperor governs your financial life, reminding you that discipline and clear structure are your strongest allies. You are stepping into a phase where authority and control over your material resources will become crucial. If you have been doubting your ability to stabilize your finances, this card affirms that you already hold the inner strength to secure lasting prosperity. Unexpectedly, the Chariot pushes things forward faster than you might have imagined. Opportunities may appear that seem sudden or even accidental, but they are not random. They are the result of your resilience and persistence. A new stream of income, a surprise payment, or even recognition in your field could bring monetary rewards. Keep an open mind, because luck today has a way of sneaking in when you least expect it. Envy, however, cannot be ignored. Others may view your financial elevation with suspicion or jealousy, but this is simply confirmation that you are rising higher. Don't allow these outside energies to disturb your balance. Stand firm in your decisions and avoid sharing too much about your financial plans until they are firmly established. Your natural Scorpio intuition also serves as a compass for investments or decisions. If something feels unstable, it probably is. Conversely, when an opportunity resonates deeply, trust that instinct. It may be the universe nudging you toward abundance. Research and patience should guide you, but never underestimate your inner voice. Ultimately, today's money and luck forecast signals both growth and responsibility. With greater prosperity comes greater responsibility, but you are ready to handle both. The combination of order, determination, and sharp instincts ensures that your path forward is one of strength and long-term stability. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 7th are 11, 26, 40, 54, 69, 83. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the Ten of Cups shines with promises of reconciliation and joy. If your romantic life has felt heavy or stagnant, this card signals a shift toward harmony. Old wounds may finally heal, making space for love to flourish again. You may even encounter a reunion with someone who once walked away, only to realize your worth cannot be denied. The Magician plays a powerful role in your love life today, hinting that what you are manifesting emotionally is already being drawn toward you. If you have been visualizing a new partner, deeper intimacy, or even healing in a fractured relationship, your energy is weaving these desires into reality. However, faith in yourself is essential. You must believe you are worthy of receiving this love. Romance today may also arrive unexpectedly, much like the Chariot's swift momentum. A sudden confession, an impulsive message, or an unplanned meeting could spark feelings that take you by surprise. While Scorpio is often cautious with trust, this energy encourages openness and curiosity. Not all surprises are threats. Some are divine gifts. The Star reassures you that love, whether new or renewed, is guided by higher forces. If you have struggled with betrayal or toxic interference, know that healing is at hand. The right person will not only admire your light, but also protect it. Pay attention to subtle signs or synchronicities. They are guiding you toward emotional clarity. Today's love forecast suggests vulnerability as your hidden strength. By releasing defensiveness and trusting both yourself and the universe, you allow relationships to blossom authentically. The bonds forming now are not fleeting. They carry the potential to be both healing and transformative. At work, Scorpio, your professional sphere is strongly influenced by the Emperor and the Chariot, signaling rapid advancement and recognition. If you've been working behind the scenes, today you may be placed in a position of authority or leadership. Others will look to you for guidance, and though the responsibility is weighty, it is also empowering. Projects that once moved slowly now accelerate. You may find yourself juggling multiple responsibilities at once, but this surge of activity is ultimately rewarding. What once felt blocked is suddenly flowing, giving you a chance to prove your resilience and skill. This is a time to trust your discipline and organizational ability. Be mindful, however, of envy in the workplace. Colleagues or peers may resist your progress or attempt to downplay your achievements. Do not allow this energy to weaken your resolve. Instead, let it sharpen your focus, proving that your success is built on hard work rather than favoritism or chance. Creativity is also highlighted through the magician's influence. Innovative ideas, problem-solving skills, or even intuitive insights may give you an edge. This is not the time to hide your brilliance. Show your vision boldly and allow others to recognize your unique contribution. Overall, your career forecast today is one of acceleration and stability combined. By balancing authority with humility and determination with creativity, you will carve out a professional reputation that cannot be ignored. The recognition you've long awaited is drawing near, and it is well-deserved. Health. The star casts its healing light over your physical and emotional well-being today, Scorpio. If you have been dealing with fatigue, stress, or lingering ailments, this card signals a renewal of energy. It suggests that the body and spirit are aligning, opening the door to greater vitality and peace. Mental health also receives special attention under today's energies. As a deeply emotional sign, Scorpio often internalizes pain, but the star reminds you that expressing and releasing emotions is key to recovery. Journaling, therapy, or even conversations with trusted friends may provide relief. Emotional cleansing is just as important as physical care. The magician reinforces the power of mind-body connection. What you believe and visualize strongly impacts your physical health. By adopting positive affirmations, meditation, or breathwork, you strengthen both your immune system and your sense of control. This is not a time to underestimate the influence of mindset on wellness. Balance is also crucial. With so many demands on your energy, it is tempting to overexert yourself. Listen to your body's signals and rest when necessary. Proper hydration, balanced meals, and enough sleep can seem simple, but they are the foundation of long-term health. Finally, spiritual protection surrounds you. If you have felt drained by negative environments or toxic individuals, visualize protective light around yourself. Healing is available on multiple levels, and by embracing it fully, you prepare your body and mind to thrive. Family and friends. The energy of the Ten of Cups radiates most strongly in your family sector. Today emphasizes closeness, reconciliation, and meaningful bonds. If conflicts or misunderstandings have separated you from loved ones, the opportunity for healing and reunion is present. Love within the family becomes a stabilizing force. Conversations with relatives may reveal truths long hidden, offering closure or deeper understanding. While Scorpio can sometimes hold onto grudges, today's energy asks you to release resentment and welcome peace. Forgiveness does not erase the past, but it clears space for love to flow freely once more. Family gatherings, whether planned or spontaneous, could be especially fulfilling. The joy of sharing meals, stories, or simply spending time together reminds you of the importance of these ties. Even small gestures of connection carry profound meaning now. There is also a sense of lost connections being restored. Friends who once felt like family or relatives who had drifted away may resurface. These reunions are not accidental. They are part of your soul's journey toward wholeness. Compatibility. With the Emperor's energy, you find stability today with Earth signs, particularly Virgo and Capricorn. Their grounded nature complements your intensity, offering the structure you sometimes crave. Together, these signs help you turn big dreams into tangible outcomes. The Chariot links you favorably with fire signs such as Aries and Leo. Their boldness and drive match your determination, creating dynamic partnerships filled with passion and momentum. However, balance is key. Too much intensity on both sides could lead to clashes. The Ten of Cups suggests deep emotional harmony with fellow water signs, especially Cancer and Pisces. These signs understand your depth instinctively, offering empathy, tenderness, and intuitive love. Emotional intimacy flows easily in these pairings. The influence of the Magician highlights stimulating connections with air signs, particularly Gemini and Libra. These relationships thrive on intellectual exchange and creativity. They challenge you to expand your perspectives, even if at times they appear unpredictable. Your lucky color today. Silver is your guiding color today. It reflects clarity, protection, and intuitive wisdom, echoing the light of the star. Wearing or surrounding yourself with silver tones can amplify your sense of calm and invite divine guidance into your decisions. The phrase of the day. Even in the darkest night, the stars remind us that light is always within reach. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.